triple threat high school sports coverage. Radio, TV, internet. Only at Power 95.7.
Was that on a recording?
Yeah.
Was that a local girl on a recording?
No.
No. Okay. I'll shut up.
I don't think so.
I'll
Usually as a recording means it's by a famous artist.
Oh, really? Well, they didn't say their name very much. They wasn't too famous. I would have known them.
They didn't say her name at all.
I'm shocked. I'm a little bit shocked at the starting lineup. Good luck. Stay safe. Wow, we just got knuckled by the official.
I always get knuckled by him.
Really?
What's his name?
I don't know. I never get knuckled by the official unless it's after I knuckle him
I think if you're going to get knuckled by someone, you should know their name.
I thought it was going to hit me. I'm getting defensive. Anyway, I'm rather dumbfounded by the starting lineup for the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets coming out here tonight against the Cougars. But we'll see how it works out. There's the tip, and Big G Unit gets it to Trent Williams. Gets it into Rice door, but can't get a hold of it, and it's Yellow Jacket ball.
It's stolen by the Yellow Jackets, keeping it on the outside. Louis Van Overscheld looking around, gets it over to Josiah Vital, but Vital back over to Mason Burgess, over to Van Overscheld inside the paint, trying to go up for two. Ball gets loose. That shot attempt was Aubrey Danford.
Ball gets saved by Rhett Reisdorf. It's in the hands of Xavier Vargas over to the far right side. Trent Williams into Reisdorf in the paint, off the backboard for the first 2 points of the ball game.
Cougars are on the board, 2-0, Yellow Jacket ball. Uh-oh, we're going to have a foul called.
Jake Tate, senseless foul, starting out here in the first quarter.
And it's going to be Yellow Jacket ball. All right, easy inbound pass, gets it over to Josiah Vital. Vital is going to hand it over to Bishop Cotto. And trying to go up and under the chin, he makes it, is Van Overscheld.
Van Overscheld drives it. We don't see that out of him very often in the first quarter. Here come the Cougars. Xavier Vargas cross half court, gets it to Jake Tate, player of the game last game in Snowflake. Into Reisdorf, back out to Vargas. Look for somebody to pass it to.
Just throws it out of bounds.
Throws it out of bounds, trying to get it to Garrett Wynn. Oh, it's tipped. That's why. That wasn't a bad pass. It was tipped out of bounds.
Going to be
no,
Blue Ridge
now
ball.
They're saying Blue Ridge ball. No, they're saying Sholo ball. It was tipped. So the Cougars going to inbound on the far right side of the court. Trent Williams into Vargas. Vargas looking to set something up over to the left-hand side to Tate. Inside to Reisdorf. And the ball stolen. Jacket ball.
Right, Jacket ball. Joseph Vital bringing it down on the right-hand side. Mason Burgess is saying, give it to me, give it to me. Vital goes in and bounce pass on the outside. Van Overscheld set up for three. No, bounces off the rim. It's rebound by Rhett Reisdorf of the Cougars.
And he's going to be fouled in the process of getting that rebound.
Rhett Reisdorf has some back issues.
By number 13, Vital going to commit the foul. It's going to be Cougar ball. Inbounded by Big G Unit Win into Vargas. Cross half court through his legs. Defender all over him, over to Trent Williams on the far right side, top of the key to Jake Tate into G Unit. Spinning, can't get inside, and he's going to be fouled.
First foul for the Yellow Jackets?
Second one. Patel just committed one, and this is going to be against, I think, number 44, I think. Inbound, and it's going to be Trent Williams, top of the key to Jake Tate over to Vargas. Vargas looking to set up something. Going to the right side. Jake Tate looking to get inside. Back out to Trent Williams, over to Vargas on the left-hand side. Into Reisdorf in the paint. Trying to do something with it. The G unit to Vargas outside. Bingo! Promised land, three-pointer. Cougars 5-2.
Here come the Yellow Jackets. Keeping it on the outside is Van Overschild over to number 23, Bishop Cotto, trying to do a three-pointer. It bounces off the rim. It's Cougar ball.
Rebound by Vargas. He gets it to a running Reisdorf. Can't get it to fall because he's fouled in the process. Reisdorf going to the line.
Mason Burgess. Foul called on Mason Burgess.
They called it on Burgess? Burgess wasn't even down there.
Whatever.
Oh.
Tell the universe, will you?
No. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I thought they really did. Hey.
I thought they did.
That's your knuckle, buddy. He might have.
Is he even out there?
Yeah, he's out there, but I thought it was on 23.
Oh, maybe it was on 23.
Well, no, I'm not saying. I'd give it to Mason Burgess.
I don't know.
I just really thought that's what he said.
Well, maybe it is. I can't see. I can't hear. I'm barely hanging on.
After some of the last calls last game, it could have been. It's up and it's in. Cougars with a 7-2 lead.
All right, it's Yellow Jacket ball, and driving it down on the right-hand side is Josiah Vitale. It's stolen by the Cougars.
Behind the back pass goes awry. Trent Williams to Jake Tate with the spinning, falling shot.
That was awesome.
A layup, and it goes.
Here comes Mason Burgess driving it in. Bounce pass over to Vitale. Vitale going for a three-pointer on the right-hand side. Rolls off the rim. It is rebound by the Yellow Jackets. Aubrey Danford gets the rebound, and guess what?
Chatto with a three-pointer from the promised land.
Beautiful.
Here comes Vargas across half court. Picks up the defender, gonna drive it in the paint, gets it back out to Reisdorf. Oh, Reisdorf gets tripped. He's off balance, tries to get it over to Vargas. Real quick underhand, hits Vargas right in the nose. Then it bounces off the jacket and goes out of bounds. Still gonna be Cougar ball. Vargas got hit hard right in the nose. Inbound pass to G unit, to Vargas, to Jake Tate, to Trent Williams on the far right-hand side, and it's stolen.
By the Yellow Jackets, here comes Burnett, trying to do a layup by himself for two. No, it's no good. It's Cougar ball.
Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Trent Williams to Vargas to Jake Tate. Got a defender all over him.
Ball's loose.
Gets away from him. That's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to go to the Jackets, looks like.
Pretty exciting first few minutes here, wouldn't you say?
Vargas' eyes are still watering. He should have taken a timeout and come out. That ball hit him hard right in the nose.
It's Yellow Jacket ball. Caddo has it. To Van Overschild, deep in the left-hand corner, trying to do something. Bounce pass on the outside to Burnett. Burnett tries to do a three-point shot. It's no good. Bounces off the ring and rebound by the Cougars.
Rebounded by Jake Tate. He gets it to Vargas. Vargas picks up the defender at half court. Looking to set something up. Coach is calling out plays, gets it to Reisdorf. Reisdorf spins, make the pass. I thought it went off Vitale there, is why it went so awry, but they're going to say no, off Reisdorf, jacket ball.
Here comes Mason Burgess over to Van Overschild. Over to the right-hand side to Vitale. Back over to Mason Burgess at the top of the key. Bouncing around, looking around, trying to drive it on the right-hand side. Van Overschild underneath the basket. No, keeping it on the outside. Going to go for a three-point shot. On the outside is number 15, Burnett. It's no good, and the rebound is up, and it's good.
Vitale, beautiful. Comes in just at the right time. Beautiful rebound. Puts it back up for a basket. Here come the Cougars. Vargas over to the far left-hand side to Williams. Williams back to the top of the key to Jake Tate. Jake Tate in the paint. It's up. It's good. Sholo with a 11-7 lead.
3:13 left in the first quarter. Blue Ridge has the ball. Mason Burgess on the outside. Got set up for a three-pointer. Just way off. Not even close to the basket. And it's going to be Cougar ball.
It goes straight out of bounds, and the Cougar fans love that. But look who's coming in the ball game for the Jackets here. It's going to be Corey Enfield. I told you I missed him, and he's in now. He is here. Jake Tate's going to inbound the ball for the Cougars. Cougars sub in number 23, Darius Larson. Here comes Vargas, picks up a defender at half court. Drops it off to Williams. Williams to the left-hand side, Jake Tate, top of the key. Hands it off to Vargas. Good defense by Vitale. Over to Trent Williams on the right-hand side to Larson. Larson back to Ricegrove. Ricegrove's going to drive. Back to Larson. Long shot. It's in the hoop by the junior. That's just a two-pointer, I believe.
2 points.
2 points.
13-7. Cougars have the lead. Yellow Jackets have the ball. Trying to, oh, wow. Getting set up for a three-pointer on the outside. He makes it. Corey Enfield.
No. I thought he was hurt or something.
Maybe he wasn't ready.
Here comes Vargas, going to pick up Vital as a defender at half court. Comes across half court, goes down to the left-hand side. Look for somebody, back out to Jake Tate. Back to Vargas, driving to the right-hand side of the court. Hits Larson, top of the key. Larson driving to the left-hand side. Look for somebody, hits Ricegrove, top of the key to Vargas. Vargas fakes in, looking to pass it to Larson. He's not open. Vargas going to drive. Off of Jake Tate's leg. Ricegrove has it. Takes the shot. Just a little bit short. Check it ball.
Oh, big pass over to Mason Burgess, who's down there all by himself, and he makes it for two on the right-hand side.
Beautiful that Burgess could even get the pass way ahead of him and then still keep his composure to put it up and in. Beautiful play by Burgess. Here comes the Cougars. Ricegrove has it on the far left-hand side, and they're going to try to trap him, and he's going to step on the out-of-bounds line and turn it over. Jacket ball.
Score 13-12. Cougars hanging on to a lead now by 1 point. Jackets have it. Burnett has it, driving it in. Going to go up and under for two himself. No, Mason Burgess tries to get it, and the ball is a jump ball. Wow. 1:11 left in this first quarter.
I thought for sure they'd call it traveling there since number 15 got the rebound. Ended up getting the rebound while he was laying on his back. They called a jump ball.
Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Blue Ridge ball.
It looked like Blue Ridge tipped it, but they're going to say no. The ball just accidentally curved like that. Blue Ridge ball.
All right, trying to drive it around on the outside. Cato trying to make something happen. Is he going to try and do it himself? No, he hands it back on the outside to Mason Burgess, who gets it up and under for two. That was beautiful.
That's what you don't want to see happen. You don't want to see Burgess get warmed up like the last time we watched the Jackets play. He was on fire.
He was
on fire. Outstanding athlete on the basketball
Jackets
court.
now have the lead 14-13, less than a minute on the clock.
Vargas has it top of the key, gets it over to Trent Williams on the far right-hand side, back to Vargas. Into Jake Tate, and he's going to be fouled by Burgess, I believe. 24. Senseless foul here in the first quarter. You don't want Burgess to give up senseless foul. Burgess was on fire the last time we covered them. He couldn't do anything wrong. Inbound pass to Jake Tate to Larson. Vargas is top of the key, trying to get into Ricegrove, gets it into. Back out to Williams from the promised land, and it goes.
Yellow Jackets have the ball. Cougars have the lead now, 16-14. Oh my goodness, almost losing control of that ball is Darian Burnett. Gets over to Mason Burgess on the left-hand side. He's going to try to do his layup once again, and the whistle's blown.
They're going to call a blocking foul, and they're going to call it a shooting foul too. So Burgess can go to the line shooting two.
Cougars are leading by two. It's 16-14. 14.9 seconds left in the first quarter. And Mason Burgess at the free throw line. Oh, bounces out. Doesn't go in.
That's something you don't see very often out of Mason Burgess.
Not very often.
Give him a minute. He'll get dialed in. First one's up and no good. Second one, not so much. It went. Cougar ball. Tate brings it in to Vargas. Vargas picks up Vital as a defender. Vargas across half court. He just sets up my pick. Gets a... Oof. Oof. They're going to say that's a drop ball. Burgess ties him up. Ties up Vargas. The Jackets do a good trap defense. They get two people on you quick.
16-15. And Cougar goes for, the Yellow Jackets go for a wild three-pointer, and it's no good. That's the end of the first quarter. It's 16-15. Cougars still have the lead. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week and streaming live in HD on our website, KWKM.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hey guys, who wants pizza? Pizza Factory is the real best place for pizza and Italian cuisine. It's been a staple in the White Mountain community for 24 years. They have something for mom, dad, and the kiddos, like a huge arcade and 3 big flat screen TVs. Pizza Factory is open 7 days a week with a buffet Monday through Friday, daily specials, and a salad bar. They are now scheduling birthday, team, or graduation parties, pastas, calzones, specialty pizzas, and more. We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory in the Old Town Square Plaza in Show Low, 537-7771.
Get a delicious start to your day at Persnickety's. From hearty breakfast burritos to ham and eggs to biscuits and gravy to brown sugar French toast, Persnickety's is sure to satisfy. Lunchtime offers a variety of salads, sandwiches, and daily specials. You won't be able to resist their mouth-watering sweets, including their giant specialty cupcakes. If you can't leave the office, Persnickety's offers free delivery to local businesses from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 928-251-1965. Persnickety's on the east end of the Deuce in Show Low.
Welcome back to Blue Ridge High School, where the Show Low Cougars traveled up here. The promised ball to go. Here come the Jackets.
All right, bringing it down is Corey Enfield, trying to drive it in. Keeps it on the outside to Mason Burgess. Mason Burgess gets it over on the right-hand side into the hands of Robert Tate. Crazy attempt at a two-pointer, doesn't go anywhere into the hands, except in the hands of the Cougars.
Trent Williams with the rebound gets it to Vargas. Vargas down the court to Reisdorf, back out to Trent Williams. That's the promised land. Good job.
All right, here come the Yellow Jackets. That's Burnett. Gets it on the outside. Got it over to Robert Tate. Now it's in the hands of Corey Enfield. Corey Enfield palming the ball.
Yep, gonna call him for traveling.
Score 19-15. Cougars have the lead.
Cougar ball. T-Bone Williams gonna bring it into Vargas. Vargas to Reisdorf, to Vargas, back to Reisdorf. Still on their end of the court. Vargas brings past half court. Under pressure, back to T-Bone Williams. That one didn't fall though. And they're going to say that the Cougars, Larson knocked it out, trying to get the rebound. Jacket ball.
Here comes Burnett, bringing it across the line. Trying to find somebody's open, looking around, and gets it back on the outside to Robert Tate. Robert Tate deep in the right-hand corner, trying to make something happen. No, he's got to get it back over to Burnett. Burnett going to go for a three-pointer. It's no good. Gets in the hands of the Cougars.
Nice rebound by Larson. Back to Vargas. Back to Reisdorf. Cross half court to Jake Tate. Looking to dump it off. Back to Reisdorf. Top of the key. Over to Trent Williams on the right-hand side. Back to Vargas. Top of the key. Back to Larson. Far left side into Reisdorf. Back to Vargas. Top of the key. The inside to Jake Tate. Back to Reisdorf. Promised land. Won't fall. Rebounded by Larson. Back to Tate. Back to Reisdorf. Over to Trent Williams. He's going to drive it in. Styles the ball. Brings it back out. Gets set back up. Vargas to Williams. Into Reisdorf. Far right-hand side. Reisdorf turns. Drives it in. Back to Vargas. Larson. Going to drive it in. Changes his mind. Jake Tate. Into Reisdorf in the paint. Oh, good ball mover by the Cougars, but it just won't go. Jacket ball.
It is going to be the Yellow Jacket ball, and here they come. Robert Tate gets it over to Mason Burgess.
Wow.
Mason Burgess inside the paint, going to go up for two, and he makes it.
Wow.
19-15 is your
Wow.
score.
That stuff you see like on college Saturdays or professional Sundays right there, what Mason Burgess just did.
He's
And
a great
Mason
player.
Burgess he's young. We looked this up the other night. He's a junior. I thought he was younger than that.
He's a great player.
I thought he was a sophomore on the last list we had. Either way, I don't care if he's 5 years old or 50. He does some crazy stuff. He's amazing out on the hardwood floor there. Yeah, and he uses the whole team. He just doesn't try to just be a ball. Yeah, but that guy right there, if he gets hot, that's my buddy Corey Enfield, and he can light the net on fire.
Mason Burgess at the free throw line. He makes it look easy. Sinks it.
Williams inbounds it to Vargas, cross half court. Jake Tate, and he throws it away. Throws it behind Williams, out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover, check a ball.
All right, this is 19-18 is your score. Cougars still have the lead. Yellow Jackets have it. Going to go for a three-pointer on the outside.
I shouldn't have mentioned that, should I? Nobody, Corey Enfield?
Yeah.
Because he will light the net
That's
on
his
fire.
second three-pointer tonight.
From the promised land, here comes Vargas. Pick up defender Batal. Before he gets half court, cross half court to Jake Tate. Trent Williams on left-hand side, back to Reisdorf. Tate's going to go in the paint. Coach is calling out Reno. I don't know what that means. We're going to find out. But the pass goes awry. Jacket ball. Can't win with this many turnovers.
Oh, getting set up for a three-pointer is Enfield, and bounces off the rim. It's no good.
Just wouldn't go. Here comes Reisdorf going past Burgess, cross half court. Still driving. Back out to T-Bone. Oh, just won't go. Jacket still chasing it around. Burgess gets a rebound.
Big pass over to Vital on the right-hand side. Vital decides to go up and under and tries to do a layup, but the ball gets loose. And now we've got traveling called on the Yellow Jackets.
Wow, the other official's going to run up there and said, oh, that wasn't traveling. He's not calling the traveling on Vital. He's calling the traveling after the tip happened on the other player. So we're still in the first quarter with a little controversy, and they're going to give the ball back to the Jackets.
The Jackets have got the lead now, 21-19.
4:16 remaining here in the
First quarter.
First quarter. That's what I get, karma. Yeah.
All right, Jackets have it. Driving it inside is Vital. Vital back on the outside to Robert Tate. Back over to Vital. Keeping it on the outside, deep on the right-hand corner. He's going to just try to go for an easy three, and he makes it.
Good job. Vital said, I'll take that three-pointer.
He was wide open. He had plenty of time to do it, and he took it.
Everybody was worried about Burgess. Here come the Cougars, cross half court. Larson to Jake Tate. Trent Williams with the rebound. No foul called. Jacket ball.
All right, rebound now by Corey Enfield, driving it down over to Vital. Now they've got it deep in the left-hand corner.
Number 15.
For Darian Burnett. Darian Burnett for a three-pointer.
It appears like the Jackets are just going to shoot three-pointers tonight.
Yeah,
they must have practiced that all
we'll
week.
look at the score now. It's 27-19. We've got 3:30 left in the first quarter. We'll take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week and streaming live in HD on our website, KWKM.com. Back in 60 seconds.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
We're back live, and we are live. It's 27-19. Blue Ridge has the lead.
Sholo has the ball, bounce pass from Larson into Reisdorf. And there it goes, around the rim and through the hoop. Nice shot by Reisdorf.
And it's Blue Ridge ball. Robert Tate has it, trying to drive it in. Gets it on the outside to Corey Enfield. All the way over to Joseph Vital, who decides to drive it up and under. Ooh, bounce pass on the left-hand side. They're obviously trying to set somebody up for a three-pointer. Who's it going to be? Oh, Reisdorf tries to get the ball out of...
Reisdorf gets his hand in there.
And makes it a jump ball.
But the possession arrow is going to go right back to the Jackets.
Don't forget, if you're looking on our website and you see the girls' game, all you have to do is refresh, and you'll see the boys' game live, KWKM.com. Enfield going for a three-pointer, bounces off the rim. It's no good.
Out of bounds, Cougar ball.
Your score 27-21. Yellow Jackets have taken the lead.
I got to give a shout out to Dr. Maxwell at the respiratory
Yes, that's right.
division at Summit Healthcare this afternoon that is helping me with my breathing. Booyah, Dr. Maxwell. And I can call him a doctor whether he is or not, because I'm a doctor. Nice shot by Jake Tate, up and in.
All right, and so we have got Mason Burgess has it now, trying to get it in deep into the left-hand corner. They're going to go for another three. That's their plan, and guess what? Mason Burgess made it. They're driving that score up 30-23.
Here comes Vargas, picks up Vitale at half court. We're going to set something up here. Going to drive it to the far left-hand side. Gets it off to Jake Tate. Back up top to Reisdorf. Reisdorf going to drive over to the other side. T-Bone Williams to Vargas. Back over to Reisdorf, looking to set it up. Reisdorf in the paint, driving. Oh! He's going to get fouled. Shot won't fall, but he's going to go to the line for 2 free throws.
Jackets have a 7-point lead now, 1:52 left in the first quarter. I had so many three-pointers by Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 three-pointers for the Yellow Jackets, 2 for the Cougars.
Burgess was unbelievable the other night when we covered him, but not with three-pointers. Just with driving the basket, and shooting the ball. But that's like number 21 coming in here. He never shot till the fourth quarter last time we covered him.
Van Overscheld come into the game.
And he come out and drove the whole court to the hoop.
Now, I know that Rhett Reisdorf's playing with a hurt back. He's got some back issues. I don't know, but I know it hurts.
Now, how do you know that?
Because I talked to, yes, Coach Matt Thacker's my insight.
Oh, you have the inside insight.
I do, yes. I had a great interview with him this afternoon.
I thought maybe you just saw him walking out of Doc Fawcett's office or something and just naturally assumed that.
No.
But he could have just stopped by there to say hi, You got it from Coach Thacker, so I guess it's true.
Yellow Jacket ball, here comes Mason Burgess. Oh, deep into the right-hand corner to Burnett. Burnett decides to go up and under for 2, and he makes it.
Off the glass, beautiful shot. Reisdorf into Larson, back to Reisdorf. Cross half court, pick up infield as a defender. Nice pick by Larson. Back to Jake Tate, back to Williams, top of the key to Jonagarn. Isn't that how you, I'm not even going to look. I was just guessing for...
Yeah, no, you're right.
Jovan,
good.
Jonagarn. Jake Tate to Reisdorf, to Jovan, to Reisdorf. Going to set something up here. Reisdorf drives him back out, back to Jake Tate. To Larson. Back into Reisdorf to Jake Tate, far right-hand side of the court. Jake Tate just inside the circle. 2-pointer, but it's good.
All right, Yellow Jackets have the ball. And that is Van Overscheld. Back on the outside to Robert Tate. Gets it over to Enfield. Enfield at the top of the key, looking around. Gets it over to the outside. Looks like they're going to try to set up for another 3-pointer. Burnett is in on this passing game as well. Here comes Burgess over to Van Overscheld. Van Overscheld decides he's going to drive it in. No, they're going to give it to a 3-pointer on the outside attempt by Enfield. It's too much. It's Cougar ball.
Enfield's going to airball it. Reisdorf with the rebound. 24 seconds remaining in the half. Reisdorf drives the full court. Up and in with the layup. 28-32. Jackets on top.
And layup attempt by Burnett, and I believe he got fouled in the process.
They're going to call the foul on Jovan, I believe. And I don't know.
I'll miss the fouls here.
If you say the foul didn't look quite right, then people think you're just biased. Sometimes they're wrong both ways.
Well, you are biased.
Oh, I'm biased.
Burnett, free throw shot, circles around, it's no good.
I don't know what you meant by that. I'm not sure I should have agreed so fast. I take that back. Psych. Redo. I don't know what you just said.
You're a Cougar fan.
You miss the second one.
It's no good.
Rebounded by Larson. 5 seconds left. Jake Tate has a chance to shoot the long ball. Oh, sweet mama mia, that was close. Oh, I would have been ingenious if it had fallen. I thought it was going to go there for a minute from the promised land.
All right, oh, I lost my mic. It's a 4-point spread. Get out the calculator.
Lead.
32, Yellow Jackets 28, Cougars. We'll be back in 60 seconds with the second quarter.
No.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Hey guys, who wants pizza? Pizza Factory is the real best place for pizza and Italian cuisine. It's been a staple in the White Mountain community for 24 years. They have something for mom, dad, and the kiddos, like a huge arcade and 3 big flat screen TVs. Pizza Factory is open 7 days a week with a buffet Monday through Friday, daily specials, and a salad bar. They are now scheduling birthday, team, or graduation parties, pastas, calzones, specialty pizzas, and more. We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory in the Old Town Square Plaza in Sholo, 537-7771.
Get a delicious start to your day at Persnickety's. From hearty breakfast burritos to ham and eggs to biscuits and gravy to brown sugar French toast, Persnickety's is sure to satisfy. Lunchtime offers a variety of salads, sandwiches, and daily specials. You won't be able to resist their mouth-watering sweets, including their giant specialty cupcakes. If you can't leave the office, Persnickety's offers free delivery to local businesses from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 928-251-1965. Persnickety's on the east end of the Deuce in Sholo.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
And here we go. We are live. Cougars have the ball. Welcome back to live action, and live action in HD on our website, KWKM.com. If you see the girls' game there, just refresh your page. Cougars had the ball, and now it's been stolen by the Yellow Jackets. Driving it down is Bishop Caddo. Mason Burgess underneath. Throwing it out on the outside to Burnett. And he sinks it for three. Beautiful. Score 35-28. Cougars have the ball. Keeping it on the outside is Trent Williams. Over to Rhett Reisdorf. Rhett Reisdorf, the ball gets loose. It's saved by Xavier Vargas. Vargas keeping it at the top of the key. Dr. Love is back in the house. How was it outside?
My eyeballs froze from my eyelids. Couldn't find my way back.
All right, shot attempt by the Cougars, no good, and the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets have it. Here comes Caddo, driving it in, and it gets out of his control, and it gets in the hands of the Cougars.
Reisdorf with the wild pass takeover to Jake Tate. Cross half court, looks, sets up top of the key. Back over to Reisdorf. Back inside to Jake Tate. Back out, Larson back to Reisdorf. To Vargas in the paint. Into G Money. Can't get it to fall. Back up. Back up. He's going to do it again. Still can't get it to fall.
And it's rebound by Josiah Vitale of the Yellow Jackets. Passes over on to Burnett. Burnett driving it in inside the paint. Trying to go up, and he gets fouled.
No foul.
No foul.
Clean block there. Just going to go out of bounds. Still going to be Jacket ball.
Yellow Jackets have it. Mason Burgess trying to do something on the right-hand side. Gets it over to, crazy shot attempt there by Enfield. Now on, second one of the second half. Darren Burnett, he just did a three-pointer still while you were outside.
Booyah. Here comes Vargas, cross half court. McCall picks him up there. Hands it off to Jake Tate. Going to the left side of the court. Going to hand it off to Trent Williams, back to Tate. Tate sets something up, gets it to Vargas. Towels all over him, and we're going to have a Sholo timeout here.
The score is 38-28, 10-point lead by the Yellow Jackets. We'll take a 30-second timeout as well. Back in 30 seconds here on Power 95.7 Hot FM and streaming live in HD on our website, KWKM.com.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Cougar ball.
Williams inbounds it to Vargas. Vargas to G Money up top, looking to get it in. Burgess all over him. Over to Reisdorf. Reisdorf to Vargas. Promised land. Booyah. Xavier Vargas shaking the cage there.
And Yellow Jackets have the ball, trying to drive it inside, getting set up for three, maybe? Mason Burgess tries to drive it in. No, gets it back on the outside to Enfield. Enfield over to Burnett. Burnett going to go for a two-pointer on the left-hand side. It's no good, too short.
Rebound by Reisdorf. Vitale all over Reisdorf. Good defense by Vitale. Here comes Vargas, cross half court. Looking to set something up over to Reisdorf. Looking to get it underneath, maybe. Gets it to G-Unit up top. G-Unit looking to pass it off over to Jake Tate, top of the key. Into Vargas. Off the glass for the bucket.
38-33.
Takes the lead down, cuts it in half, down to 5, just with Vargas' 2 shots.
Vitale has it, gets it over to Burnett. Burnett going to drive it. No, gets on the outside to Burgess. Burgess goes for a three-pointer. Did you see that form?
Sweet mama.
Makes it look easy.
And then we're going to have a timeout called by the Jackets, I believe.
41-33, Jackets have the lead. It's a full timeout, and we'll take a full timeout as well. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week and streaming live in HD on our website, KWKM.com. Back in 60 seconds.
Hey guys, who wants pizza? Pizza Factory is the real best place for pizza and Italian cuisine. It's been a staple in the White Mountain community for 24 years. They have something for mom, dad, and the kiddos, like a huge arcade and 3 big flat-screen TVs. Pizza Factory is open 7 days a week with a buffet Monday through Friday, daily specials, and a salad bar. They are now scheduling birthday, team, or graduation parties, pastas, calzones, specialty pizzas, and more. We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory in the Old Town Square Plaza in Sholo, 537-7771.
Get a delicious start to your day at Persnickity's. From hearty breakfast burritos to ham and eggs to biscuits and gravy to brown sugar French toast, Persnickity's is sure to satisfy. Lunchtime offers a variety of salads, sandwiches, and daily specials. You won't be able to resist their mouth-watering sweets, including their giant specialty cupcakes. If you can't leave the office, Persnickity's offers free delivery to local businesses from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 928-251-1965. Persnickity's on the east end of the Deuce in Sholo.
Welcome back to Blue Ridge High School for the Sholo Cougars have traveled up
You're
there.
the star, as you were telling us.
The Blue Ridge Yellow Jacket. Trent Williams driving in off the glass. The bucket's good. Scores now. Yellow Jackets 41, Cougars 35. Cougars back in this ballgame in the third quarter.
All right, and Bishop Caddo has it over to Vital. Back over to Caddo. Burnett. Cross-court pass. They're trying to get set up for a 3, you can tell. And
infield drives it in with about a 10-foot jumper. Beautiful shot. It's in. But they are setting up. Everybody's setting up for 3-pointers on the Jackets. Everybody is. Here comes Vargas cross half court. Vital's going to pick him up. Get to Jovan. Jarnagon to Reisdorf to Vargas. Top of the key over to Jovan. Right-hand side. Back to Vargas. To Reisdorf. Looking to get it in the paint, I believe. Reister's going to drive, gets a pick from Williams. Back out to Jovan. A little bit too long, rebounded by the Jackets.
Big cross-court pass over to Caddo. Caddo gets it over to Enfield, who's deep in the left-hand corner, looking around. Back on the outside to Burnett. Burnett going to drive it in, circling around. No, set up for a 3-pointer is Enfield. Plenty of time to do it. He makes it.
Corey Enfield, the net burner. I call him the net burner. We're going to have a timeout by the Cougars.
And we will take a timeout as well. Let's see how long a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout as well. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week and streaming live in HD on our website, KWKM.com.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again? Or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Blue Ridge High School for the Sholo Cougars have traveled up
Oh, it's
there.
true. You're right.
Take on the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets.
Yes, I appreciate that input.
And the Cougar girls come up here and won the game. Stole one up on the road. And the boys trail now 11 points to the Jackets. Vargas dumps it off to Reisdorf. Reisdorf with a spinning little jump shot. Rolls in. Cuts the lead down to 9.
Here comes Burnett for the Yellow Jackets. Hands it off to Burgess. Burgess looking around. Keeps it on the outside. Gets it over to Caddo. Oh, going to go up for 2. Layup by Vital is no good.
And it's going to, it would have been rebound. They're going to call the foul on Vital, going for the rebound. So it's going to be Cougar ball. It's not going to be a shooting foul. It's a foul against Vital.
46-37 is your score. Blue Ridge on top. 2:06 left in the third quarter.
We're waiting for the sub for the Jackets to come in. It's going to be Cougar inbounding ball here. Jovan into Vargas. Here comes Vargas. Vital's going to take a rest. Vargas going to drive it in, gets it back out to Jovan. Jovan gets it over to Trent Williams. Oh, look at that. Jovan Jarnagon. What a spin move. Wow, that was awesome.
Here comes Enfield for the Yellow Jackets. Gets it on the outside to Van Overscheld. Van Overshield back over to infield. He wasn't quite ready, but he hangs on to it. Keeps it at the top of the key over to Mason Burgess, who goes inside the paint and up for two.
You can't count on Burgess to stay out and shoot the three-pointer.
He's
as
an
soon as you do, he's
outstanding
going to make
player.
you look dumb and drive. Burgess can handle the ball. Jovan over to Trent Williams. To Vargas on the far right-hand side. Back to the top of the key to Reisdorf. Reisdorf's going to drive it in. Kicks it back out to Trent Williams. Over to Vargas. Vargas going to take it, but it won't go. Rebounded by T-Bone Williams underneath to Jake Tate. Back to Williams. Williams in the paint, going to put it up. Up and in. Nice shot by Williams.
48-41. Yellow Jackets still have the lead. Less than a minute here in this third quarter. Burnett gets it on the outside for a three-pointer, way off.
Way off. That was a long three-pointer. That was a long three-pointer.
Yeah, not even close.
He was way outside that circle.
He was way out there. That's what I said. Way out there.
Way out there. Here comes Reisdorf, going to inbound it into Vargas. Pick up a defender immediately. Tate sets a pick. Vargas to T-Bone Williams. Back over to Jovan on the left-hand side. Back to Vargas. Just over half court where the Cougars are setting up here to Jake Tate. To Jovan. Oh.
Here it comes to Dr. Love. Nope, Coach Matt Packer.
I could have shot it from there.
It's a technical.
Goes through the line for technical shot and misses it. I was getting a drink. I almost got to go into the game.
Who are you talking to?
Some coffee. I thought I was going to get to play. Pass his mind till Packer stole it. I could have got it and shot it. I wouldn't have got a technical. I probably got a standing ovation if it had made it anywhere close.
It's an exciting game. Emotions get high.
Emotions get real
Matt
high.
Packer's
from
a
the
terrific
kids
guy.
And the adults, from the fans, from everybody.
He's just an awesome person. I really love talking to him.
The people in the stands need to just let it go. It's over
He's
and done.
real. He's real.
Yeah, and he got the technical, and that's what you get penalized. Don't
that.
keep hollering at him. Infield. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Williams. 6 seconds. Vargas driving. There's the defense. Out of bounds. Cougar ball. 1.7 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Jackets on top 49-41. They're going to get the chance to inbound it and just throw it towards the basket. Williams inbounding to Vargas. Up. Oh. Oh. Jovan is impressing me. He tried to put that back up. If it went, they'd had to think about it. He was in the air. What a game.
Very good.
It's
very exciting. And we're excited. We're all excited. The score is 49-41. Yellow Jackets on top. We'll take a 60-second timeout and be back with more live action here from the Yellow Jacket Gymnasium. It is the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week and streaming live in HD on our website, KWKM.com.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
For Blue Ridge trying to go up, and it's tipped out by Williams. Cougar ball.
Beautiful defense by the Cougars to stay in this ball game. 8-point ball game. Vargas, top of the key. Over to Williams, looking to get it inside. Over to Jovan on the left-hand side of the court, back to Jake Tate. They're going to hand it off to Vargas. Tate's going to try to get in the paint down there. Vargas is going to get fouled by number 21. What's inside? I can't never remember his crazy name.
Van Overscheld.
Van Overscheld. I just never remember how to say it. I don't want no parent hitting me after the game saying, "What'd you call my son?" I was trying to say his last name. I'm sorry. Inbound by Reisdorf to Tate. Oh, Reisdorf was going to the basket and changed his mind, and Tate was trying to get it to him. Reisdorf, once it goes out of bounds, Tate tried to get it to Reisdorf in there.
All right, inbound pass from Robert Tate of Blue Ridge. Gets it over to Burnett. Burnett bringing it down on the right-hand side, looking around, trying to find who's open. Watch him try to get set up for three. No, he tries to do a layup. It's too much. Gets in the hands of Reisdorf of the Cougars.
Cougars have the ball. Here comes Vargas across half court. Picks up the defender there. Drive it back over to Williams. Williams from the promised land. Won't go. Rebound, Jackets.
That's Van Overscheld that has the ball now. And he hands it over to Burgess. Burgess over on the right-hand side gets it over to Tate. Tate gets it over to Burnett. That'll go over to Van Overscheld. I think they've changed their strategy here a little bit. Burgess here, back over on the outside. I don't think they're going for the three-pointers anymore. Trying to get inside for two, and Burgess is inside. Oh, his layup is too much.
Horrible pass, though, and he still grabbed it and still got the ball up on the rim.
Cougar ball.
Vargas from the promised land, still won't go. Oh, beautiful attempt to get the ball back. Vargas out of bounds, but Jacket ball.
Here comes the Jackets trying to get inside. Are they going to set up for three? No, they're trying to go in for Lates. Oh, back on the outside to Burnett. Burnett over to, oh, there we go for a three-point attempt. That's Cato on that one. Bounces off the rim. It's no good. They're not hitting the threes like they were.
Rebounded by Tate. Long pass to Joban. Oh, it's going to be a foul. That was a little iffy call there. That might have been a clean steal right there by number 23.
Cato.
Cato made a good play right there. They're going to whistle at a foul. Could be Cougar ball, and I'm a Cougar fan. That looked like a clean steal. Williams looking to inbound it, gets it to Vargas. By halfway through the fourth quarter here, Cougars trail by 8. To Reisdorf. Reisdorf drives off the glass and in the hoop. Fundamental basketball there by Reisdorf.
It's Cougar ball. Van Overscheld bringing it in, trying to make something happen, and whistle's blown, and he was fouled.
I don't know. Who'd they just call it? Who'd they call on? Reisdorf? And that's in the bonus. No, it's not a shooting foul. If they're not in the bonus, they're bringing the ball in. They're not shooting.
He is shooting.
They're saying he was shooting, but it was on a pass. He wasn't shooting.
Van Overscheld makes it. (50-43), 7-point lead for Blue Ridge. Van Overscheld makes his second shot.
Sinks them both. Here come the Cougars. Inbound to Williams, back to Reisdorf, cross half court here. Back to Vargas at the top of the key. Vargas going to go in, back out. Hands it off to Reisdorf. Reisdorf in the paint. Going to get tipped away by number 23.
All right, all the way down there by himself.
Lays it up. Nice steal.
Bishop
nice
Cato
shot.
sinks it for two.
He's good on defense. He can get that tip. It's going to be knocked out by the Jackets. Going to remain Cougar ball. That's what I meant by that foul they called on him here. I think it was a clean tip away from him.
10-point spread. Yellow Jackets have the lead, 53-43.
Williams is going to get it into Reisdorf. Reisdorf on the far left-hand side. Back up top to Tate. Takes it in for the layup off the glass.
That was beautiful. Here comes Burnett, deep in the left-hand corner, trying to see what they can do to answer back. Gets over Van Overscheld. Van Overscheld going to shot attempt from the outside. Mason Burgess has it, as well as Vargas, and they're going to call a jump ball.
Possession arrow goes to the Cougars. Cougars trail by 8. Here comes Vargas, come across half court. Good defense by the Jackets. In the paint, back out to Tate. Tate looking to dump it off. He's on the far right-hand side. Back up top, loses dribble, gets it to Joban.
1-5. Burnett
Going to be a foul on Burnett, pushing him out of bounds. It's going to remain Cougar ball. It's not a shooting foul.
Enfield's coming back in the game for the Yellow Jackets.
They're kind of easing back in their three-point lineup there, kind of. Williams into Vargas. Vargas at the top of the key. Pushing it in, pushing it in, pushing it in. Back over to Reisdorf. Head fake off the glass and in the basket. Nice drive by Reisdorf.
Blue Ridge has it. Vital was underneath the basket and he got...
Beautiful pass. They call it traveling on it. Beautiful pass down to Vital. He tries to drive the basket. Reisdorf is there with defense and he ends up traveling. Sholo ball. Here comes Vargas. Gonna hand it off to Jovan on the left-hand side. Comes back to the top of the key to Williams. They're gonna get something set up here. Williams to Reisdorf, top of the key. Oh, bounce pass into Vargas. Nowhere to go. Back to Reisdorf. 10-foot jumper. Won't go. Jacket ball.
Rebound by Enfield for the Yellow Jackets. Bringing it across the line. Looking to find who's open. He gets it over to Vital. Vital gets it over to Robert Tate, and he sinks it for three.
Nice shot. How old is Robert Tate for the Jackets? Sophomore.
Incredible.
He looks young.
He's
gunning too, because he don't play all the time. He didn't play last time we covered him, you know. And he's on fire. He has nothing to lose. Long inbound pass to Enfield.
Oh, wow.
Can't get it to go. Rebound by Williams. Coming back the other way. Comes the Cougars to Jovan. Oh, go through about a 10-foot jumper, and he's fouled hard. Knocked to the ground by Vital. Vital, I thought they might call a flagrant foul on that one, but they don't. Jovan's going to go to the line shooting two.
Blue Ridge has the lead, 56-47, 3:09 left in this ball game.
Cougars dropped by 9. They're going to have to get their shooting going here if they're going to get back in this ball game. Jovan can't get the first one to fall. Here comes the second shot from Jovan. It's up, and it's good.
Here comes Blue Ridge. Here comes Burnett trying to give it across over. Big pass, high pass to Burgess. Burgess driving it in. Back on the outside to Enfield. Enfield at the top of the key. Back over to the left to Burgess. Burgess now at the center. And got a pushing foul called.
We're going to call a pushing foul against Jovan, I believe. No? Yeah. What did they call that on?
I'm
Looks
not
like
sure.
it said number 1.
That's what
but
it looked
it's pointing
like.
at number 3. That's, if it's number 1, it goes on Reisdorf.
Robert Tate for Blue Ridge has the ball now, almost knocked out by Reisdorf. He passes it over to Burnett. Burnett looking around, trying to find who's open. Can't get past. No, we got a whistle blown. Palming the ball.
Ball got away from him.
Real high bounces.
I love watching this young kid, this number 3 play, because he has no worries in the world. This is a highlight in his life, and he's taking advantage of it. It's awesome.
That is awesome. We've got a full timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout so we don't run over. And we'll be back here on Power 95.7 Hot FM and streaming live in HD on our website, KWKM.com. Back in 30 seconds.
Hey guys, who wants pizza? Pizza Factory is the real best place for pizza and Italian cuisine. It's been a staple in the White Mountain community for 24 years. They have something for mom, dad, and the kiddos, like a huge arcade and 3 big flat screen TVs. Pizza Factory is open 7 days a week with a buffet Monday through Friday, daily specials, and a salad bar. They are now scheduling birthday, team, or graduation parties, pastas, calzones, specialty pizzas, and more. We toss them, they're awesome. Pizza Factory in the Old Town Square Plaza in Sholo, 537-7771.
To live action here at the Blue Ridge Gymnasium here on Power 95.7 Hot FM and streaming live in HD on our website, KWKM.com. 56-48, Yellow Jackets have a lead over the Cougars. I was looking at the score from the last time they played each other.
I was just going to ask you about that.
It was 63 to 53.
Did Robert Tate have any points in the last meeting? No.
He had he did too.
He had one basket. One basket. He's played almost the whole game. He started the game. And then he's played superb, unbelievable. But you can tell that it's just like, this is his time in the limelight here, and he's going to take advantage of it. And that's awesome. Here come the Cougars. Jarnigan, far right-hand side, in the paint to Vargas. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Burgess.
Burgess trying to get past Reisdorf to get it across the line. Reisdorf very aggressive, but here comes Burgess. He makes it in, and traveling. He kind of got up in the air there a little bit.
Good defense by Reisdorf, just keeping him off balance and, having to stay away from him. And it works against Burgess. And you don't see Burgess turn the ball over that many times. Hardly ever. Inbound pass from Williams to Vargas. Cross half court to Jovan. Top of the key over to Williams. Promised land. Booyah! T-Bone Williams put the Cougars back in the ball game. 5-point game.
All right, trying to answer back for Blue Ridge is Burnett. Tries to make his own rebound. And
it won't go, and they're going to call a foul on 1-5 White, I believe.
Darian Burnett?
Burnett's going to get the foul. It's not a shooting foul. Cougars just going to inbound it still. Williams into Vargas. Vital back in the ball game. Vargas going to pick up Vital, cross half court, over to Jovan. Picks up his dribble, looking to dump it off somewhere, over to Jake Tate, top of the key, back. No, not back to Vargas, I lied. That's going to get tipped out by Vital, going to remain Cougar ball. They're lucky it went out of bounds. Good defense by Vital. T-Bone Williams going to bring the ball in for the Cougars. Long pass to Reisdorf. Burgess going to tip it out of bounds, remains Cougar ball. Nice idea. 5-point ball game. 1:41 remaining in the ball game.
Boy, this is close. This is exciting.
Reisdorf's going to bring the ball out for the Cougars underneath. Looking. They're going to call violation on 11 and give him the clock back to bring it back into Jovan. Back to Vargas, top of the key. Jovan tries to set up a pick back to Reisdorf. As you drive it in, one-handed. No backboard that time, straight in the hoop. Nice shot.
56-53 is your score. Burgess has it on the left-hand side, almost loses control of it, and gets it over to Vital, and the whistle's blown. Was he traveling?
No, they're going to call a foul on Williams, I believe. The clock comes in and plays a major role now. You can't just let him keep throwing the ball around the key. You got to foul, when you get down to 122. Cougars are back in the ballgame, though, 3-point ballgame.
All right, big long pass to Burgess. He's underneath the basket. Whistle's blown. Is the basket good?
Basket's good. Give me a 3-point conversion. Wow, how can you let that happen on an inbound pass? Sweet mama.
He was right underneath the basket.
Sweet Mama Mia.
And he was fouled. He's at the free throw line.
It goes from a 3-point ball game to a 5-point game to a 6-point game.
There it is. Burgess sinks it.
Reisdorf inbounds it to Jake Tate. Back to Vargas. Back to Reisdorf looking to drive it. Clock's a big factor now. And it's going to be a foul.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, from the promised land. They're lucky they fouled because T-Bone's hot now. Sweet mama, I hated to see that. He just wasted a 3-pointer there.
Yeah.
Well, can't get that
Did
one
you see
back.
that smile on his face, though?
I know. I didn't like it. He wished they wouldn't have blown that whistle. So Reisdorf's going to be going to the line.
And is Burnett fouled out?
No, that's Vital, and I think he's bleeding, so he's got to come out of the game till he gets a Band-Aid on it. So coming back in the game is going to be number 23.
Cato,
who is a shotgun from the 3-point line.
Yes.
Wonderful. That's not what we don't need a bunch of them shotguns back out there. That starting lineup was hot earlier. Reisdorf at the line. 7-point ball game. First one's up, and it's good. Reisdorf keeping the Cougars in this ball game. 6-point ball game now. Waiting the second shot here. It's up. Oh, up from the rim.
Rebound by Burgess. for Blue Ridge, and here comes Blue Ridge coming across the line. Burgess basically just running to the basket. I guess nobody saw that but me, but anyway, it's Cougar ball.
Nice block. Reisdor comes down, stops, gets it over to Vargas. Vargas gets blocked by Burgess. Jake Tate, got a 10-foot jumper, won't go. Jake Tate with the rebound, gonna get his Jovan, top of the key. Under a minute remaining here. Cougars don't have a clock to work with. Reisdor from the promised land, won't go. Rebound Jackets. Hey, they got to call a foul because they're intentional fouling there. They had plenty of time to put the ball in the hoop there. 5-point ball game, and they just wasted opportunity.
39.2 seconds, 59-54, 5-point ball game. Blue Ridge on top.
It's going to be a timeout called by the Jackets.
Short timeout. We'll keep it right here
Let's
because,
just keep it.
don't you think?
Oh, yeah, I would. Yeah.
What is going on with your headphones?
My headphones? What happened to them?
I don't know.
Oh, just go ahead and tell me. Now you got me. Now you got me wondering.
Wait,
Everybody's
let
looking
us
at me.
move your
What'd I
mic
do?
back down. There you go.
Okay, maybe my head's shrinking or something. What's wrong with my headphones?
No, it looks good now.
Yeah.
We were kind of doing a forward slant.
Well, I got excited. I can't help it. Something wrong with getting excited?
No.
Oh, they got
good.
a sign over there. Blue Ridge fans got a sign over there.
What's it say?
That says SL, I don't know, SL Trash?
No.
What does it say? It's got a trash can or something. Hey, I want to tell everybody something. You know, it seems like I whine and complain about my health and everything else. When you can't breathe and you look for your car keys for 2 hours and then you find them in your hand and you fall all the time. Sometimes you whine and complain about a lot of stuff. But I am truly the most blessed person in the world. And I just found that out because I'm getting another granddaughter.
I know.
And that's the greatest thing. Everybody talks about, oh, I'm going to have me a son. I need a grandson. I kind of like girls. My two best friends are little girls. I'm going to get another one. And I am blessed.
Uh-oh.
Jovan's going to foul from the ground.
When is she due?
Well, you know, I don't know the technical questions. I don't know all that stuff. When she goes to the hospital.
Your first one's pretty
when
cute.
she goes to the hospital, that's when it's, summertime.
Yeah, it's pretty
Summertime.
exciting. Congratulations.
Yeah, my first granddaughter is, she don't know no tricks. When she was a little baby, she used to suck on my face, kissing me. She wanted to give me no kisses. More didn't give anybody no kisses.
Burnett at the free throw line. Ball rolls out.
But I think she's pretty special.
She's very special.
Here comes Vargas, gonna drive it. Back out to Williams. Promised land. Won't go. Dang it. I probably overmodulated there. There's a foul, quick foul by Sholo. They send the clock tick away on them, 24.8 seconds. You have the standings for the boys by chance? Because I know both of these teams aren't way up high in the rankings either. Sholo's only loss of this year, as you mentioned earlier, was to the Jackets in 2017. Nice tip by Burgess.
Cato at the free throw line, rolls out. It's no good.
Cougars gonna foul him quick. 20.9 seconds remaining. Cougars still trail by 5. Burgess going to the line. No matter who wins, this has been, you know, there's some outstanding kids on both these teams. Outstanding kids that have a chance of going somewhere because of their athletic talent, getting some education, and that's
Both these teams
great.
are doing well. Blue Ridge is ranked number 2, Sholo number 7.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Burgess' second free throw rolls out. It's no good.
Nice attempt at a save there by infield. Steps on the line. It's going to be Cougar ball. Cougars trail by 6 now.
Snowflake's ranked 19.
Blue Ridge is ranked what?
2.
Number 2. Wow. Who's number 1?
Well, Valley Christian.
Valley Christian. And Sholo is ranked what? 7?
Yes.
Well, Sholo's come a long way since the beginning of the season.
Winslow's ranked number 9.
Winslow's number 9. Sholo just beat Winslow recently. Wow.
Holbrook's number 18. Snowflake number 19. Window Rock winding it up at 24.
Window Rock at 24. Wow. And Window Rock was playing good beginning of the season. Outstanding ball. That's kind of crazy the way things turn around. Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, Blue Ridge has had a tremendous season here.
Yes, they have.
Especially ranked number 2 going into the playoffs. But your score right now is 60-54. Blue Ridge on top, 18.5 seconds left. So it would just take 2 3-pointers or 3
It doesn't
2-pointers?
take much, but when you have the opportunity, you have to get some points out of the opportunity. That's what's killing Sholo. They've had the opportunity to get points on the board, and they couldn't do it. Blue Ridge hasn't added no points when they haven't scored. It's not like Blue Ridge keeps tacking them on because they haven't either. But Sholo has to take advantage of those opportunities. You know, we talked about Blue Ridge when we first started this season in Alchesay, and we talked about how good Blue Ridge looked. When you play Alchesay at home, and you can do good against them, you have a good team.
Whoa, Sholo has the ball.
Keep a hold of it.
Van Overshield steals the ball and then is rolling around on the floor and is called for traveling. Oh, and he's hurt his leg. Well, I guess he's going to be all right. He's limping off.
It's a tough call to make, but when a player ends up on their back with their feet up off the ground with the ball, you have to call traveling.
10 points, less than 10 seconds.
That right there was against Vargas. Vargas lowered his shoulder, and what's his name again? I can't remember. Van Overshield. That was uncalled for. Van Overshield going to inbound it right there.
Gets it over to Burnett.
Oh, you got to
Burnett tries to throw to somebody that's nobody's there. Goes out of bounds.
Cougar ball, which is only 3.2 seconds. It's been a great game. Outstanding ball game. Cougars had a chance to win the ball game. Didn't take advantage of it.
Oh, there's the buzzer.
Great ball game. Blue Ridge needs to be proud of themselves because they have a good team. And they've done an outstanding job tonight.
They have a really good team. We'll take a 1-minute timeout, and we'll come back and recap this game real quick. You're listening to Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. Back in 60 seconds.
Get a delicious start to your day at Persnickety's. From hearty breakfast burritos to ham and eggs to biscuits and gravy to brown sugar French toast, Persnickety's is sure to satisfy. Lunchtime offers a variety of salads, sandwiches, and daily specials. You won't be able to resist their mouth-watering sweets, including their giant specialty cupcakes. If you can't leave the office, Persnickety's offers free delivery to local businesses from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 928-251-1965. Persnickety's on the east end of the Deuce in Sholo.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
All right, welcome back. We're going to wind this one up. What an exciting ball game. 60-54, Blue Ridge takes the win. Tremendous amount of three-pointers for Blue Ridge. Corey Enfield put up 2 in the first quarter, 1 in the third quarter. Robert Tate put up a three-pointer in the fourth quarter. And we had 3 three-pointers, 1 in the third, or 2 in the third and 1 in the first for Darian Burnett. Bishop Caddo had a three-pointer in the first, and Mason Burgess put up 2, 1 in the first and 1 in the third. Mason Burgess, your high scorer tonight for Blue Ridge. And the high scorer tonight for Sholo is Rhett Rystorm. What are your thoughts about the player of the game?
I'm going with the sophomore from the Yellow Jackets, number 3, Robert Tate, who played like somebody told him he was dying or something. Man, like it was, yeah. I think that's awesome. You put a young kid in there, and he gets to play like he has nothing. Anything he does good is a mark for him because they expect him not to do that good.
Right.
So he has nothing to lose. And when you see people play with like no abandonment or whatever they say, I just love it. I love it. I think everybody should play like that all the time. You do your best, win, lose, or draw. You've done all you could do, you know. And for a young kid to get out there, they have nothing to lose, so it's good to see them do that. And I wish the older kids would do that too. Just do the best you can do, and that's all you can do. That's it.
Well, that's true. Like I said, high score for Blue Ridge was Mason Burgess with 21 points total. Rhett Rystorm got 14. So
Mason Burgess is Mason Burgess, no matter if we're here or if we're outside on the concrete when it's warm and we're playing yard ball. That's Mason Burgess, and Mason Burgess is always going to be one of the top players on the court, no matter who they're playing. But my player of the game is still the sophomore that come out there and played like there's no tomorrow.
Well, I just want to mention also Trent Williams put up 3 three-pointers and another 2-pointer. He got 11 points total on the game for the Cougars. Darian Burnett also put up 3 three-pointers and got another shot for another 11 points for Blue Ridge. So Very exciting game. Very exciting.
Very, very exciting. What I liked about, if you're a Jacket fan, to see the way they come out with a total different lineup than we've seen, or heard about, even if you went as a spectator to watch a game. That was not the Jacket starting lineup. And we're getting to the last of the season, going to the playoffs, and they put total different starting lineup in there. And then a total different deal. Everybody's shooting three-pointers, and that's what you have to do going into the play. You have to try something new. You have to switch it up. And the Jackets did. Jackets coaching staff is top-notch, in my opinion. Top-notch. They're I don't know what they got going on, but it's working big time.
Well, what he's doing is letting them make a lot of decisions themselves, and he said it's very scary for him to back off, but it's forcing them to be more of a team work and to rely on each other to make it happen.
And it helps them to reach their potential, and that's all you can ever ask of a kid. You don't want no kid to go out there. You can never gripe at a kid that doesn't reach your potential. All you can ever ask and hope for and strive for and try to help them reach is their potential. That's it. And if you can get there, then you've done spectacular. And they've done it. His assistant coach played for my brother in White River, a great, outstanding person. Great with kids, and I'm happy to see him here. And Blue Ridge looks good. They look great.
They do. The Cougars look good too, though.
The Cougars have come 500 miles away from the start of the season, boys and girls. For the girls to come up here and still win in Blue Ridge, that's a big deal.
It was an exciting night.
Deal.
Congratulations again to the Lady Cougars for making that win.
I look forward to the playoffs. I look forward to the playoffs.
It's going to be very exciting.
You have to root for all the mountain teams. They were in this together. And nobody else is going to root for us. We're the mountain folks. You know? Win, lose, or draw, we're in this thing together, like it or not.
Well, we're going to wind this one up. Fantastic job, Dr. Love. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for having me.
All right. We want to thank our entire crew. Eric Drury for monitoring the live streaming. Dan, the man governor, awesome job on camera as always. Davina Harvey back in the studio for Dr. Love. My name is Jean Barton. Until next time, you guys have a good evening.
Are you clear?
All right. Thank you, Davina. Have a good